Layla Apatine with Salesforce.
Lucia Arguello with Liberty Mutual.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today. How was your weekend?
It was really good. It was super nice outside, so I actually went outside and kind of had a picnic, which was really nice.
Oh,
fun.
That's so nice. Where did you go?
I actually just went to a park nearby in Plano, so really casual, really fun. I brought my dog out there, so.
Oh, what kind of dog do you have?
A Maltipoo, so really cute, really small. I like small dogs, so.
Yeah, I mean, I have a little Shih Tzu, so I totally agree with on small dogs. They have so much energy for their size, though you wouldn't expect it.
They want to go on hour-long walks every day. And you're
yes,
I thought I got a small dog.
Exactly, I totally relate on that. So I do want to be respectful of your time today. Is 8 minutes still okay?
Yeah, 8 minutes is still good with me.
Okay, perfect. So depending on how today's meeting goes, what would the next step in the decision-making process be?
So I am one of 2 decision makers. So what would happen next would be we'd have a meeting with my boss. So if I like what we talk about today, I'll just take all the information that you've gathered, I've gathered, and then show it to him, and then we'll set a meeting for next week.
Okay, perfect. And then here's my business card as well with all my contact information. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me on all of those. And then is it okay if I take notes today?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, perfect. So basically we're here to meet today just to kind of talk about Liberty Mutual, see how y'all are doing, and then kind of assess your goals and kind of understand what technologies you're currently having in place and then how Salesforce could help you. And so what's your current role at Liberty Mutual?
I'm actually the director of operations, so my main kind of what I do every day is focusing on the different resources and capabilities that we have to kind of help us align with the goals of the company. So I usually do it mainly for our sales staff though.
Okay, so what would you say those goals you're looking for are?
Currently, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the history of the Plano Liberty Mutual office, but we're still really new to the area, so one of our main goals for the next couple of years is to grow, whether that's growing our sales reps and our sales team, as well as kind of building out that client base. So those are the 2 main objectives.
So what kind of technologies do you have in place right now for that?
Right now, we don't have anything specific for growth, or a lot of the systems that we're currently using don't help us facilitate this growth, so that's kind of why we're having this meeting today.
Okay, so what kind of CRM? So you don't really have a CRM system?
Yeah, we don't really have a CRM system. Everyone kind of just uses what they're comfortable with. So some people use Excel on their computers, and that's just saved on their computer. Some people have access to this Sugar CRM system. Some people, kind of just have their own crazy system that they kind of worked and messed with themselves. So kind of just what everyone feels like using is what everyone uses.
Okay, how is that working out for y'all?
It definitely has brought some challenges. However, since everyone is using what they like, that's one nice aspect of it. People aren't really kind of complaining about it because they get to use what they like. So they know how to use everything and they like that it's really user-friendly. But there have been some issues and challenges, especially when it comes to communication. There's a lack of communication because of that.
Okay, could you kind of elaborate more on the challenges with the communication?
Yeah, so there's not only is there a lack of communication between the sales reps and sales managers, but also sales rep to sales rep. So because everyone is using their own specific kind of system or a way they like to track all their information, there's not a lot of visibility between people. So one rep might have new information on this lead, but doesn't really share it with the other person because they're not kind of putting it in the same place. So that affects sales reps and sales managers in the sense that because we're not all on the same page, it can make us look unprofessional at sometimes. Some of our sales reps have been calling the same client over and over again, and we call it double calling, and it's made us look really unprofessional.
How are those double calls impacting your clients and also kind of the buyers as well?
So it definitely has made us look unprofessional, but also we get a lot of angry phone calls now from our clients being hey, you need to have one sales rep call me, or I don't want to work with Liberty Mutual anymore. You guys can't even talk between each other. Why should I let you handle our insurance? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we've definitely lost clients because of that, and that's been a big problem.
You know, that can be really frustrating. About how many clients have you been losing from this problem?
Every month we've lost about like three clients.
Okay, on average, how much is a single client worth to y'all?
I would say like around 5,000, give or take. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less.
Okay, so kind of in a month you're losing about like 15,000 from that issue, you would say?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we are losing like 15,000 because.
Okay, yeah. So definitely in terms of growth, I can see how that can like really be negatively impacting you. So sorry to hear about that. So with the CRM system, you would be looking for something that kind of allows y'all to communicate better, kind of in a more collaborative work environment, you would say?
Yeah, especially because, like I said, one of our main objectives is growth. Being able to communicate between like sales reps is really important, but also sales managers and sales reps. We definitely would want something that would allow us access to like information, like real-time information, to kind of see where a rep is at in within like a specific contact or account or anything like that. Since we are focusing on growth, we want to be able to coach our reps as well as kind of evaluate their performance based on this information.
So sales managers, are they able to see like what your reps are doing right now with the current systems they are using?
No, they're not. So that's probably one of the biggest problems when in terms of growth. Not only are we losing clients because people are being double called, but also our sales managers aren't able to see anything either. So that's been a real hindrance.
Yeah. Would you say it's kind of impacting the work environment between your sales managers and sales reps?
Yeah, I haven't even thought about it like that. It definitely has affected the work environment because, since no one really knows anything about each other, it's kind of been like every time you have a conversation with your manager, it's like, why didn't you do this way? Or like, where are you at here? It's never like, congratulations on doing this. So definitely has impacted the work environment.
Yeah, so kind of like the communication aspects too would be hurting that, you would say?
Yeah.
Okay. So kind of just to summarize, you're really looking for just a CRM system that would really help with the communication as well as real-time visibility and things like that?
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Okay, perfect. So after kind of assessing all of those needs today, would you feel comfortable meeting with me again?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we'd have to have another meeting with my boss, but I definitely feel comfortable like taking all this information. If you could send me all this, we can set a meeting for next week sometime. But I do feel comfortable moving on another meeting.
Okay, perfect. That's great to hear. Would you be available Friday morning at 8 a.m. to meet?
Yeah, I think Friday works for me and him. If not, I'll let you know. But Friday should be good, so if you could just send me all of this.
Yeah, of course. Okay, thank you so much, Lucia, for meeting with me today. This has been so beneficial. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. No problem. Thank you.